Eyo. All right. What's up, everybody? First stream of the new year. What is up, man? Hope everybody is doing well. We made it. We made it through 2020. That is a blessing. First one in, Matt H. What's up, man? Followed by Corey. Been a while. Haven't seen you all year. I know, man. It seems like forever. How you doing, man? Redwood, Happy New Year to you as well. El Nino, hey, hey. Immortal, what's up, what's up? You're out, but managing to watch stream. All right, cool, cool. Tobias, Jay, what is up, man? Happy New Year to you as well. J Mania, hello, hello. Yeah, we are in the new year. Loving it. All right, yeah, my guys are wrecked over here. So we're just gonna do some arena. I was finishing up, had some technical difficulties earlier. My camera, actually it started when I woke up. The computer was off. And I usually keep my computer on, so I didn't know why it had turned off. So I'm thinking maybe an update or something. But it did it again a little earlier today. I mean, shut down, not even a, like when it restarts, it usually will restart the applications or something like that. No, it just shut down. So I'm not sure what's going on there. It hadn't done that before. So I think that messed up the camera, and I was trying to get that working, and I did. Had to give it a little reset. Because it didn't even detect it. All right, let's get this going. PMP, what's up, man? How you doing? YH, man, same. My internet is slow. Ooh, slow internet. I do not like it. And I went out yesterday, picked up the Chromecast with Google TV devices I bought. Set it up, pretty straightforward, and it's working. And we'll wait and see what's gonna happen. My sister also bought a box, not the same type. She got one from Amazon. But once we get a service, IPTV service, then we can share it between all of our devices. So we'll see how that goes. I got contacted by the potential tenant, and he's still waiting to hear something about his approval. J-Mania says, any idea, Mr. Shaedow, who will be in the featured 5-star crystal? I have 87k shards saved for it, and climbing. I just want Cosmic Ghost Rider and Apocalypse. From what I understand, I was told Apocalypse is going to be in there. I don't know if Cosmic Ghost Rider is going to be in there, but Apocalypse, I was told, would be in there. And some people have better information. They have a list of the champs that will be in there. And then some, we don't know all, but there are some that are known. I like the loading screen photo. Is that your high school yearbook? It's funny you should mention that, PMP, because I actually did that layout. That was what I was kind of doing. Super Vega Man, my old Alliance leader, each of the graphics that you see in there, like in the upper left-hand corner, you see LordShaedow, and he's playing D&D, which is a game I played pen and paper back in high school. You see off to the right, you see LordShaedow fighting with the Lord. That's, the throwback to if you ever watched Batman, pow, bam, boom, so that was a throwback to that. The background, of course, is my avatar, whole thing there. To the left, bottom left there, that one is so cool. It's LordShaedow as a little chibi, really cool. And he's playing a game, by the way. So the D&D in the upper left-hand corner, that's, you know, pen and paper. The bottom left is LordShaedow playing on a, you know, mobile device. And then off to the right, bottom right, that's Stiletto Green, my sister. And she, and you can kind of see me. I'm facing away from the camera. And that block there, I don't know how easy it is to see, but basically we're watching anime together is what we're doing. So you got Stiletto Green to the right, and that is actually a representation of how we usually watch anime, because there's a couch off to the right, like at a 45-degree angle, I guess. And I'm usually sitting on that, the longer couch that's facing the television. All right, hold on, I'm just sitting there running my mouth. Hello, how y'all doing? All right, so, let's see. But yeah, so P&P, each of those different images on there was done by Super Vega Man. And then I laid it out, and that's kind of the effect that I was going for. Immortal says, everyone liked the stream. Appreciate it, man. Likes are free. Appreciate it. Cosmic Ghost Rider should be in there. I'm at 150k shards. Woo. Yeah, I'm saving my shards. Alexander, what's up? How you doing, man? All right, so Tobias J says it should be Apocalypse, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Red Goblin, Immortal Hulk, Immortal Abomination, and Spider-Ham. Because I guess they were in the 6-star just recently. I never keep track. But yeah, I'm gonna look at that, and I'll probably go for it, mainly because I want Apocalypse and Cosmic Ghost Rider. I already have the others, so we'll see. 18 other champs. Yeah, I'll take a look and see. Hopefully there are not too many champs in there that I already have, but you know, we'll see. I'm starting to doubt it, but I sure hope they decide to add OG Scarlet Witch in the featured. Be interesting. Yeah, I don't have her as a 5-star. Dark Eye, Happy New Year to you. Laren Lane, what's up, man? I have 41k 5-star shards waiting for new featured. How many do I have? I just started saving, so I don't have that many. What do I got? All right, I got 30,000. And I can get more. I don't know how much more because I have max signature ability. And of course, I can open up a bunch of 4-star crystals. And every one of those gives me 5-star shards. So we'll see. Only one champion was released last month. Yeah, that was odd. Usually they do 2. I think they will add 5-star Age of Ultron to the 5-star, just like they did with the 6-star crystal. That would be a good guess. Scarlet Witch still has too much value for them to put in there. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured you meant Vision. PMP. All right. So, let's take a look at what do we got coming. Quest completion. All right. And we got Perfect Series. Ooh, 8 minutes left on Perfect Series. I wonder who's at the top. Oh, look, it's me. No surprise there, as much arena as I do, right? All right, and let's do... All right, so Tech Arena Battle we'll get just from grinding a little bit in the arena. All right, and I think we already did the Alliance War. And look at that, level up. So, if you guys watched, I still have another video, by the way, that I'm working on that's going to come out after the stream. And that's going to be the roster reveal. But if you saw the video that I released this morning, I did all of these rank ups, and I finally got every one of my 5 stars to rank 3. If you didn't see that video, go take a look at it later on. But so what that means now is that when I have a level up, I've got to either take a champion, you know, depending on my resources, I got to either rank up a 6-star or take a 5-star to rank 4, which is a lot more resources, or start doing the start taking up some of my 4-stars that I've wanted to take up, because they take less T1 alpha, more T4 basics. So I might start buying up a bunch of T4 basics and start building on them. Oh, we got Jam. Oh, Jam. Jam, Teddy, Jam for me, yeah. What's up, Jam? All right, let's see. Let me show you guys where we're at in the arena. Need to go get those T4 basics, yeah. All right, so I kind of was slacking, and I know that sounds funny because it's only been 1 day into the arena, right? But this is where I'm at in the 4-star basic. I did the 4-star featured, done. 5-star featured, done. I'll run my 6 stars when they come off cooldown in that one. I'd already gotten the T4 basic arena done, and I haven't touched the 2 and the 3-star. So that's where I'm at. I didn't really do a whole lot because I was working on videos. I did like 3 different videos yesterday and edited 2 of them, and I need to edit 1 more. I already have all the recording done and everything. I just need to add the statistics for each of my, you know, how many champions I have of 6 stars, 5 stars, and at each rank and all that. And I've made a little graphic that I'm going to be using, and I just need to make it. I already have it done for the 6 stars, and I'm just going to copy, paste, edit the information in there. I already have all the information listed out. So just have to do that, export it, and pop it up. So you guys will see that a little bit later on today. Try for the incursion crystal. They usually don't have anything, or I should say, at most, when I last looked at my incursion crystals, there might be 1 or 2 champions I don't have in there, and usually only 1 that I would even care to have, because right now there's not really any 5 stars that I want really badly, you know. I thought your sassy would have been higher in your earlier vid. Nope. Still there. Anne of War, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Happy New Year to you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. See, on 644, so close to Grandmaster. Keep going, Dark Eye, keep going. How are you doing on Variant 6? And Act 7? Variant 6, I'm done with Variant 6, Jam. That's 100%. And I haven't touched Act 7 yet. Do you think the T5 CC daily card deal is fair? Value overpriced? I never look at the money deals because I'm not going to get them. So my advice on those is always the same. If you can afford it, if you have that much disposable income and it's something that you want, then get it. You know, it would be like saying, do you think that new Ferrari is, you know, or Porsche is a good buy or overpriced? Well, in my current situation, it's way overpriced. But for these multimillionaires, it's not nothing. They buy one a week, you know? So it really depends on what your disposable income is looking like, whether you look at these cards and think they're good or, you know, what have you. I still have, I think, 5 paths in Variant 6, struggling a bit. I'll go back later. I have videos out now on my initial clears, at least, Jam. I can't watch streams while working from home, but I'm not working today. Oh, okay, cool. Glad I could stop by for the stream. I'm glad you could stop by as well. Miss you. All right. So we are going to work in the 4-star. We're gonna get that one done, and then we'll see how much time we have left after that. Since there's item use right now, I've been trying to use up my items because I'm gonna open up more of those crystals and get a bunch of boosts in my overflow. So let's, I think I've already used up. Let's see. No, still got a bunch of boosts that I'm just not using, so I got to use them. And may as well do it and make my arena grind easier. I mean, it's nice there are selectors in the card deal, but it's so small. And that's just it. If, for example, if I was really short, you know, to my next tier 5 class catalyst, and I just needed what was in the card, then it'd be worth it. Get it? You know, like if you were about to become Thronebreaker and you just needed, you know, maybe 500, 400, whatever, of that class, then it might be worth it to get the daily card, get it, become Thronebreaker, and then you have all of those goodies, you know? So just depends on your situation. Ooh. But so far, the new year is good. Oh man, Flexus, what's up, man? How you doing? Good afternoon to you as well, sir. Even the $30 offer is a sucker's deal, only one tier 1 alpha in it. Rather use that to get me a Tony Stark briefcase. Fair enough. But I'll tell you this, and I used to always argue with my mom about it. So we go to a store, right? And they would have something on sale, right? You know, you buy 2 and you get 1 free. Awesome deal, right? My mom, she's like, yeah, that's a nice deal if you have it, but if you only need 1, then you're paying double, or you're going to be paying double than what you normally would, you know? That's a different way of thinking. So it all depends on if you can afford the Tony Stark briefcase, then that's gonna, of course, be the better deal for you. But if all you can afford is that daily card, then, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Or just leave it alone. Ghost Fade, what's up, man? How you doing? What it do? New year, man. And let's hope that 2021 is far better than 2020 was. But we all made it. We're here. There's quite a few people that did not make it through 2020. So I was working on, you know, 3 videos, like I said yesterday. And what I did, because we don't always do this for the new year, we used to, but then, you know, getting older and we need our sleep. But I was up and, you know, I had gotten 2 videos edited. And then the other one, I said, I'll just edit that one today and publish it later on this afternoon. So it was getting close to midnight. So I got out and my sister was still awake, of course. And we watched, I think, what was it? It was the New York City, I think it was NBC. And we were looking and we were seeing how Kia and Planet Fitness was all over the place. They paid big for that. And they did a tribute on this thing of all the people who passed away in 2020. And I mean, wow. I was looking through it, you know, some people I recognized, you know, movie actors, actresses, and some my sister recognized and would remind me, you know, like, oh, that was so-and-so, they did this, and this. I'm like, oh man, all sorts of people. Someone that just missed 2020, they died late 2020, so late that they didn't have time to give her a tribute. But Dawn Wells, I don't know if you guys know who Dawn Wells is. If you ever watched Gilligan's Island, that was Marianne. I believe she was the last surviving member of the Gilligan's Island cast. And I think she was the youngest one too. I think she was 82. And she also died in 2020. Tell you, that 2020 was a rough year, man. Okay. The deals are rubbish unless you like wasting your cash. Hey, you see, I don't, so. But here's the thing. I learned something when I was in college. And it was a different perspective. Because growing up, of course, you know, I come from a middle class family. And so thinking like rich folk, you know, upper class, you know, even some of the upper middle class, not so easy. And in one class, we read this book, and we had a teacher who helped put it into perspective. And it helped, at least me, because, you know, how you view money depends on your status, really. You know, just like some people who were born into money versus people who worked their way up, they view money differently. But it was a really good class. Yeah, whatever. All right, but yeah, like I said, I wouldn't buy them myself, but if I had the money, I would have already saved up. And if those offers had something I wanted, get it. If they didn't, if I didn't think it was anything that I really wanted for the price, and I wouldn't. But think about this. So what would, and this is a way to kind of get into perspective. Would you say the deals were worth it if they were 50 cents each? Would you consider the deals worth it then if they were 50 cents each? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The briefcase is better than that one. If the daily card had about 10 tier 1 alphas, I get that. Fair enough. All right, gotta remember to use these up because I usually don't. All right. Is it possible for an AI to outsmart a non-AI? Yeah. Some non-AIs. I decided to rank up Apocalypse over Omega Red. I'm still on the fence about my decision. David, what's up? Happy New Year. Apocalypse is a good champ. I will rank him up if I ever get him. So don't worry about that one. He is my #1 right now desired champion. K-Dog, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Oh, day 5 AQ, I got away with not using any items. But then I screwed up in Alliance War and ended up having to use 5. Go figure. And you guys will have the video. I haven't put out any war videos yet, but they're coming. I might start them next week. We'll see. Because I want to work on 7.1 over the weekend if I can. Omega Red is good for a great many things. He just cheeses new cav difficulty. Oh yeah, I love my Omega Red. Absolutely. Omega Red. He's also good for the variants. The latest variant. Of course, Magneto and Doom take the cake, but Omega Red is still good, just like Ghost is still good. Can't go wrong with either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna want to rank both of them up. Doom was another one. He was the king of the MF Doom of the underground hip hop scene. Oh man, I can't say I'd heard of him. You know, it's been a while, but so many. All right, I think, yeah, we used up all of our mutants. 2020 was already off to a rough start when Kobe, I know, he was also in the tribute. Kobe and his daughter, along with, you know, I think one of her friends and their parents. I mean, that was rough, man. I heard, I was like, no. You know, that life cut so short like that, no. That one, that hurt me. I don't even know him, but that hurt me. Let me see. Yeah, he was literally like a modern day. Yeah, man. Yeah. And his daughter looked like she was about to follow in his footsteps. She looked like she was, you know, really good and was gonna just get better. Aiden, what's up, man? Do you think Kabam should increase the rank up 2017 variant gems to 2018? I'm hitting a wall here where I don't have many to use. Watch my video. That's why I ended up taking up the ones that I did with the gems, because it's a pool that's shrinking. And eventually, we're not going to have any. So yeah, it'd be nice if they did something like that, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. Maybe they'll give us a chance to like trade them in of some sort, you know? Oh yeah, I just finished initial clear of that. I really liked it. Yeah, Doom in that last chapter. I know. Doom along with Mr. Fantastic to get the armor break as well, and Venom. So for that variant, depending on the chapter, Doom, Venom, Mr. Fantastic, so that Doom could get that armor break. Ghost still was rocking, so I would always swap her out, and Magneto for that one chapter. Oh my goodness. Regen, when you go unstoppable, Magneto and Rhino. Rhino was tearing it up. And I just have a rank 3 Rhino. He was tearing it up, man. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, I gotta say. I ended up using a few items, mainly because of game issues, lag, you know, dropped inputs, that kind of thing, but it was still a lot of fun. Slam, what's up, man? Happy New Year. Former Lakers player on that helicopter too. Oh man, I was like, wow, people are really messed up. Yeah. JP is a tech. What's up, man? How you doing? And Bobby, what's up, Bobby? So you have off today, so that's why you're still here, right? I remember. How you doing, man? How's the new year treating you? You enjoying your time off from work? But yeah, JP's a tech. Happy New Year to you. I didn't even use Mr. Fantastic. Next time, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah, Rhino, man. That had me cracking up. I actually watched Seaton when he did it, and I don't know if you were there, but I think I was the first person that I saw to mention Rhino as a possibility when I saw the node and the unstoppable and what it did. I was like Rhino, and then somebody else did a super chat and said Rhino. And I was just like, yeah, that's what I was saying. But yeah, man, that was fun. They definitely did that one up. That one was really fun. Thank you, Slam. I know I'm probably not saying your name right. My tongue is slurring. Slam. Only when I concentrate. But how you doing, man? Oh, I knew she was gonna do that. That's okay. Still getting hit. You don't know about Karnak, do ya? You are, don't worry. Yeah, I know. At least I know. At least I know. Oh, hey. All right. That's enough of that. Watch me quake. Watch me quake. Did you drink last night? Nope. I don't drink. Well, yes, I drank water and sparkling water. No alcohol. Oh yeah. Good night. Medusa just so good against them robots. All right. I think I caught everybody. How Beast! What is up, man? Happy New Year to you, man. You know, something that me and my sister were talking about, you know, we were watching the Apple drop. Of course, we're New Yorkers, right? Don't matter that we haven't been in New York since the 80s. We're still New Yorkers. And one of the things that we were commenting on was how barren it looked. Because, of course, you know, you have to social distance and everything. You know, compared to what we're used to where it's packed. Just didn't have that, you know. But it was still fun to watch. Still definitely fun to watch. Let's see. All right, just check in. All right, making sure. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So, did everybody enjoy themselves New Year's Eve? Not too much, I hope. Didn't overdo it or anything. Good for you, me neither. Yeah, Robin. Yeah, I've seen what it could do. Same thing with drugs. You know, I grew up around it, and I watched and I saw, and I made a choice. Not everybody made the same choice. I remember the last time I did visit New York. I don't even know if any of them are live anymore, but the last time I visited New York, couple of my friends that were selling it because that was something that was very easy to do for some extra money. You know, yes, we were all underage and everything, but that didn't matter. The drug dealers would still use us to, you know, sell stuff. You know, usually kids are not, you know, bothered, right? So he was selling the stuff last, you know, when I knew him, when I left New York, and when I went back to visit, he had started using it, and he looked a mess. But yeah, I saw enough to not want to go into that. Still got my own issues, but not there. Got my bad habits, but that's not one of them. You can't see my last. The last one I see from you says you are, don't worry. Woo, first crash. Are we at? Yeah, we're about at 40 minutes. But yeah, I saw you say Happy New Year to you as well. And then you said you are, don't worry. And that's the last that I saw. I fell asleep around 11 p.m. Oh, man. Yeah, I was actually awake. Which is not a surprising thing since I did not take my meds. So when I don't do that, I tend to be up late. So I actually got up this morning. I haven't gotten enough sleep, really. But I got up at about 5:30. And I went to bed at about 1:30. So yeah, not a whole lot of sleep. But I'll catch up on it. I'll probably go to bed a little bit earlier today. I hope everyone recovers from partying last night. Hope so. What's up, Jaron? How you doing, man? Happy New Year. There we go. Let's do that. I drank loads last night of the Devil's Brew coffee, that is. Yeah, I still remember one time I saw these three guys walking down the street. The guy in the middle, he was being held up by his two friends on either side. He was throwing up. You know, they would walk him a little bit, you know, and he was just, I mean, if they had let him go, he would have just dropped, you know. He was getting dragged. They were trying to keep him going. And then, you know, when they saw he was, you know, throwing up, they would stop a little bit, let him throw up, and they would keep him going. And my dad, who grew up in Harlem, he saw that, and he brought me, and he was right next to me, you know, because we were looking out the door, and he said, I thought I would never have to see that again, because he grew up where that type of thing was common. And he explained to me what I was seeing. The guy in the middle had overdosed, and if they did not keep him moving, he would die. So they were walking him. Don't know if he died anyway, but that's what they were doing. They were trying to keep him going, get him to purge it, keep going. And that was the first time I had ever seen anything like that. You know, my dad was thinking, you know, he moved away from, you know, far enough away, but we weren't that far from Harlem, but, you know, he figured he moved enough away out of that neighborhood. But yeah. He grew up around the area, Frank Castle, if you guys know who that is. If you ever watched the movie American Gangster, that era, that was New York, by the way, Harlem. That's where my dad and my mom grew up. I talked to my mom about him, and my mom was like, she remembers that stuff. She remembers when it hit the streets. She remembers what it did to the community. So that's where my dad grew up, and he moved out of there because, of course, he wanted a better neighborhood to raise, you know, his kids in. And it was a better neighborhood, but it was next door to a lot of stuff. You know, it was better, but it wasn't good. Oh, wait, I read that one. Hold on. Yo, LordShaedow, hope you're doing well this New Year's. I am. So far, man. We survived. We survived 2020, guys. Had a few drinks, but nothing crazy. Yep, just don't overdo it. Don't really drink anymore and don't really miss it. Good. Yeah, it's not so much. I mean, yeah, you know, I could say, you know, shouldn't drink at all, but really, what I'm, you know, what you usually hear me talk about is overdoing it. You know, basically, don't get drunk. Drink if you're gonna drink, but don't get drunk. Oh, hey, hey, hey. That was ugly. Ansari, what's up? How you doing, man? The best brew. Man, that's one thing I don't miss about drinking. Remember a few years ago, one New Year's Eve, I had a little too much Hennessy. Yeah, exactly. Frank Lucas, thank you. Sorry. Robin. I remember the Lucas. Frank Castle is Punisher. And I think I was looking at Punisher. That's who Frank Castle is. Don't mind me. But yeah, Frank Lucas. Let's grab you and you. But yeah, it was interesting because my dad has already passed away. He passed away in the 80s. But I could talk to my mom, and she was like, yeah. She was like, they both grew up in that area, and they remember because they grew up during that time. So they do remember all that. My mom didn't watch the movie though, but I told her a few things about it, and it was very interesting because she remembered some of that stuff. You know, because you think about it, he was the talk of the place, you know? When my friends got me in a hospital, the doctor said if they were only a few minutes later, I would have died. Ooh. Yeah, man. No bueno. No bueno. Lawrence Clark. Welcome to 2021. How you doing, man? We made it, man. We made it. Yeah, and you know what, Slarm? The thing is, we don't know until it's too late if we are one of those people, because you know how you have some folks that can drink and they're just fine. Same thing with smoking. They'll be smoking and live longer than people that ain't smoking, you know? But the thing is, we don't know if we are one of those or one of those that take one sip and you're wrecked for the rest of your life. And I heard horror stories. My mom, for example, she took one drink when she was young. And she said that one drink stayed with her. She craved it. She wanted another one just from that one drink. And she went, no. That's not good. She's definitely one of those that would get wrecked if she started drinking. So let's see. You think there's any way Luke Cage 5-star goes for less than 25 million in the arena? I don't know. He's not a new champion, and I think a lot of people underestimate him, underrate him rather. So it's possible that he can go low, but yeah, it's hard to say. I would say maybe around 30 million he might go for. I'm still not gonna recommend that in the cutoffs, of course, but I'm thinking maybe around 30 million. Woo! Go ahead, sexy girl. Okay. I'm not too bad, thank you. Glad to be here. You know it. You know it, man. Ooh, yes. Still don't have me a Namor. Woo, yeah, but you know what? You put that on me. Now you're gonna hurt. Oh yeah, I do want to get a Namor, but not that bad. But I will start opening those up again. If I don't have an Apocalypse by the time, you know, he's going to come to the featured, I'm going to open up featured. But if I don't get him in the featured crystals, then yeah. But I've actually made that transition, so I'm going to be opening up featured crystals from this point on. You know, I told people before that if you have to ask, what did I do with you? But I told people if you have to ask whether to go for basics or featured, then go for, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, dang it. I hit it and I forgot to use the boosts. Oh, bite it. And they don't let you go back. That's the thing, man. Oh, I would like to be able to go back, even if they re-roll and find you a different match. I'd love to be able to go back. Because like right after I tapped it, I remembered I wanted to use the boosts. Woo, hey. The Swoosh, what's up? Happy New Year. I see you, YH. How you doing, man? Poseidon. How y'all fellas doing? Yeah, I love Luke Cage. Just still don't have him awaken. 30 mil, just too much for me. For not even a new champ. He might go lower. Like I said, he's not a new champion. I would say it can't hurt to just try. Put up as much as you can, and you might get him. And even if you don't, you still got all in battle chips. You know? So it's not like it's a waste. Boom shakalaka. Happy New Year, LordShaedow. Ended 2020 with 5-star Wolverine and Human Torch pulls. Congratulations, YH. Human Torch is another one that I would like to get. And I would definitely take him up. I was actually going to start opening up just regular basics. But then I was like, wait a minute. Why don't I wait for them featured? And who knows, maybe they'll have another arena and put in some good champs that I need, you know? Have never tried drugs for that reason. I'm terrified of addiction. Exactly. Me too. And I think I have an addictive personality. So yeah, I can't be messing with that stuff. It will mess me up. I feel like there are some people who are susceptible to addiction. Yeah, I think you're absolutely correct. They have addictive personalities. Yep, genetic, upbringing, personality, yep. And as you said, you don't know if you are one until it's too late. Exactly. And just from what my mom described, I would not want to risk it for myself. Just from what she described to me. All right, let's see. Solar Flare Raid. Hey, Solar Flare. Flare it up. What is up, Solar Flarians? What's up, Ansadi? What, you were here earlier, Ansadi. Victor, what's up? Ginger Muslim. Hello, hello. How you doing? Nothing more addicting than Arena. Oh, yeah. I can tell you right now that I'm addicted to gaming. I'm not addicted to any particular game, but I'm addicted to gaming because if someone told me right now you could no longer play Marvel Contest of Champions, I would just go and play a different game, but I'd be playing a game. Now, good news, I don't know for a lot of you, but the government check, it arrived. It arrived this morning for me. So that means that I can move ahead with my plans for my business. And we'll see. Got to get started on it. You know, I'm trying to think of a good name for the business. And then I want to see if it's free, and then, you know, get it registered and all that good stuff. But yeah, Solar Flare, what's up? How you doing, man? The man himself. How's 2021 treating you? I love this synergy, by the way. It makes it like I was playing Spider-Ham. Check it out. Wasn't that fun? Love that synergy. Okay. Lefty Knox. Yo, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Aubrey, hello, hello. A Merry New Year to you as well. Like Eddie Murphy from Trading Places. Yup. Oh, man, back in the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. All right, let's see. We still got some of those. And yep, still got a few of these. Should be giving me a nice item use score. Flare it up. What's up, Slagator? How you doing, man? Got my check too. I'm tempted to go buy a PS5. Yeah, hold off. I know it's very tempting. Don't do it. I know most of mine is already spoken for. And I want to put some away. Doing all right, can't complain. How was your New Year's? Good, man, good. Actually spent the countdown with my sister. We don't always do it. We used to, then we stopped because we liked our sleep. My sister's usually awake though, but like me and my mom are usually asleep. But last night I was working on videos. That's why if you watch the leaderboard video, do you see how late that video came out? That's why. Working on it late. I worked on the video for this morning, also late, and I recorded the video for my roster tour. And I'm just editing that one because I already have all the footage, the recording, everything. I'm just adding a little graphic to the side for the statistics. But since I scroll through, people can count it up if they really want to, but that should make it easier for them. Bring it. Special beam cannon. Yay. All right. Woo, hey. All right. I like it. I like it. Even though I messed up, man, that war. Woo. That one, man. Wait till you guys see the footage for this war just passed. A fight in Section 1. I got wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. I posted up the video for my my BG to see, and they were like, whoa. Basically, I had 95% health, and then I had none. That's the quick summary. And it happened just that fast. I had to look back, be like, what just happened? What how? Why am I looking up off the ground? What just happened? But yeah. But man, I was, you know, just looking over all of the folks in 2020, man. But you know who is still alive and kicking? And my sister's like, quite, don't say that. It's not 2021 yet. But Betty White. I don't know how many of you know who Betty White is. But if I recall, she is the oldest working actress. The longest. She's got the longest career of anyone that I know of. I don't know if it's official records, but she's been an actress since before I was born, and she's still going. I watched her growing up. I remember some folks tried to take advantage of her. They thought, oh, she's old, and they would take advantage. Yeah, they found out that was a mistake. She's very, very business savvy, and she's got experience. So yeah, they tried it, and they came out not ahead. She outlived Abe Vigoda. I'm not sure who that is. Let's grab you. Ooh, yeah, okay. I work with Betty White, nicest celebrity. Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, everyone that I've ever heard speak about Betty White likes her. You know, everybody I know is like, oh man, she just seems to be the nicest, sweetest, you know, woman. And that's saying a lot, you know, especially in the position she's in. You know, it'd be real easy to let it go to your head and get, you know, all conceited and all of that. But she's not. No one that I've seen, you know, interviews and things like that have ever spoken of her has said anything like that about her. Basically, just good reports. Boom. She's been acting since way before you were born. Yeah, I know. And way before I was born. I know. Betty White is a treasure of the world. Absolutely. Every time I see her, like, you know, she'd be in a commercial or something like that, it always just brings a smile to my face. But yeah, like I said, I watched her pretty much all my life, you know, when she was, you know, very, very active. I mean, she's still acting, but, you know, when she had her own sitcoms and things like that, I watched her. I watched her, man. We must protect Betty White at all costs. That's what my sister was saying. I was like, hey, I think, is Betty White still alive? You know, because we were watching all of these people that passed away in 2020. And my sister got mad. She was like, quiet, don't say that. It's not 2021 yet. There's still time for her to get taken. Leave it. So I was like, okay, all right. But yeah, man. Ooh, hey. There you go. Who would you choose, Betty White or Black Betty? Wait, what? 100% on Betty White. She's the real deal. Yeah, that's what it like I said, you usually hear some rumors. You can usually get a glimpse of something when, you know, these actors and actresses, you know, are like these little divas, prima donnas, whatever you want to call them, you know. All right, that was the 4-star basic done. And so we shall move on. So 4-star basic is done, 4-star featured is done, 5-star featured is done. My 6 stars will be ready in another 2.5 hours. May as well tap this. So 2.5 hours, I'll run my 6 stars in this arena. And that'll be it for today. And then I'll run them twice again tomorrow. And that'll be all I do. That'll be it. So we are going to start on the 3-star arena. And I'm gonna open up some crystals and use them, the boost, to kind of help me in the 3-star arena, because I don't know why that arena is just boring to me for some reason. Let's see. There was a Twitter scare where everyone was checking in to make sure that she was okay mid-COVID. I don't blame them. Someone from our team had to make an official announcement that she was okay. All right, good. Yeah, a lot. I mean, a lot of these folks, you know, from my youth and all of that, you know, I'm just watching them. I'm like, wow, it's been a while. It has been a while. And that Dawn Wells, that one floored me. I did not realize that Dawn Wells was that much older than I was. But I had to remember that when I was watching Gilligan's Island as a little kid, she was already grown. She didn't look it, you know, because I would watch the reruns. But, you know, I saw her, the last time I saw her, she looked a little older, but she was 82. 82. I was like, wow, it's been that long? All right. So in the 3-star arena, what I like to do, I'll go up to win streak 5. And then if I have any boosts, I'll use the boosts. And since there's item use on right now, may as well. We have all the milestones, but I always like putting up a good score when I can. But, you know, there's no problem with us hitting all the milestones there. So no other reason than bragging rights, really. Oh man, y'all is a trip. But anyway, we made it, and I'm very happy to see all of you guys. And what sometimes makes me sad is that if, for example, say someone who comes by the stream passes away, how would I know? You know? Would their family, if they have family, would their family think to jump on the stream and say, hey, he used to watch your stream, you know, so-and-so? There's a few people that I have not seen in a long time. Do you guys remember Mario versus Pit? You know, he donated, you know, a few $100s. For a while, he was the top donator. I have not seen him in a long time. I don't know what happened to him. Who else? Now, Amino89 hasn't been by, but I've seen him, but I can't remember the last time I saw him in another stream. But it's also been a while. But like for some others, I would have no idea of what happened to them. You know? Donovan, what's up? Happy New Year. How's the new year treating you so far? Hold up, was that? Okay. So I was like, wait a minute. I was expecting to hear some noise, some sound, and I didn't. I am now updating my will to tell someone to come on here and do that. Hey, I'd appreciate it. I honestly, you know, it sounds sappy, but you know, my online friends, I still want to know, you know, stuff that's happening with them. If anything, you know, bad has happened. I know we had one person that was facing some legal challenges. And I told them, hit me up on Discord, let your folks know, to let me know what happened, you know, because if things went south, he might not have a chance. And I know what he was talking about. He may not have had a chance to come on here to say anything. You know, he would have gone to the court and they would have took him right on off to jail after sentencing, you know? So I told him that. I was like, let me or somebody, you know, set it up, because I want to know. You know, it's one of those things. Might even be able to, you know, mail them, you know, if they're in there, something like that, you know. But anyway. Okay, so the girlfriend opened 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider as her first. Wow. She got him at level 5 from 15K Greater Gifting Crystal Jackpot. Wow. That is some insane luck. And I got Bumpkiss out of mine. That's why I stopped. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not trading anymore. If folks want to send me some, I'll open more. Other than that, not gonna trade anymore. Yeah, took her to level 3. No ISO as a level. Wait. No ISO as a level 5. I'm not sure what you mean. Well. I hate that feature. She rank 3'd her as a 6-star, or rank 3 as a 5-star? Because you said she got the 6-star, right? Ooh, catch that knee. Oh, I see. Level 5 player. Yeah, last year the the greater gifting crystals were just about as broken because they were not progression based. So yeah, you had people that had just started 1 week opening up these things and getting themselves 5 and 6 stars. Honestly, I've never understood why Kabam did that. For all that they were saying, why they do progression-based rewards in the first place. Why would they do that, you know? But I don't know. That is above my pay grade, as they say. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. So, you guys know I like watching anime, right? Now, there was an anime me and my sister watched a while ago. We watched a few of them. It's called A Certain Scientific Railgun. And I've been watching that. I didn't realize that what we had watched way back when was only a small segment of the entire series. And I had been watching another one, a certain scientific, a certain magical index. Nope, ain't doing it, Months Behind. What's up, Months Behind? How you doing, man? A certain magical index I watched, which is like a parallel storyline. And I've been watching it. It's been entertaining. And I don't think we got this far. I mean, I don't think we had ever gotten this far when we were watching. You know, me and my sister. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Months Behind. All right. And she just got 15K from her third. Yeah. Got Ghost. Okay, man. Tell her just stop opening crystals. That's ridiculous. Happy New Year to you as well, months behind. Ooh, there we go. I actually, after I did my opening of the greater gifting crystals, for a little while, I refused to watch anybody else's crystal openings. I didn't even want to see them getting good stuff. I'm just like, whatever. But then eventually I went through and started watching folk. Good night. There we go. Yep. Despair months behind because my teachers did their best to get me to do that. And I know it. I know it's correct grammatically and all of that. Just never sound right to me. But that's okay. Our language changes. There was a time where I remember my dad, every time I used the word ain't, he was like, that's not a word, stop using it. Guess what? Anyway. Silver Zealot, what's up, man? How you doing? Happy New Year to you as well. Since you talk about animes, I watched King's Avatar a few days ago. You know it? King's Avatar. No. Hold up. I can look it up. It better not be anything risque, if you know what I mean. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm looking at the wiki, but wow, that's not telling me much of anything at all. It gave me the novel. Okay, hold on, let me add that to it. There we go, Anime Network. All right. Whoa, I ain't want to watch it right now, but I see it. I can watch it. Is it dubbed? It's action, adventure, and comedy. If it's dubbed and we haven't watched it, that would definitely be on the list of ones we want to watch. Hold on, let me see. Yeah? No. It's English subbed. Okay, at least I can get to see the cover. Yeah, that doesn't look familiar. Let me see. Yeah, no, I don't think so. If it's dubbed, then we will definitely take a look at it. If we haven't already, she might tell me that we've already watched it, and I just don't remember. Because we watched so many. But yeah, so I don't remember it right off here. Also mentioned she formed a cosmic. Does she spend money, Donovan? Because if she's spending a ton, that's how she's able to do these things. Because otherwise, she's not able to do them. No free-to-play player at her level can do it. So that means she's just spending. She's a big spender then. So it's not surprising. In fact, she should have even more. Just keep spending. Yeah, that's the only way to do that. I couldn't do it, even with all of my information. You've seen how Brian Grant and Legacy do their challenges. Seaton also does these little challenges, new account challenges. But you know, they can't go but so far. They get a good distance. I think Lags got to Cavalier. So yeah, you can go a long ways, but without spending, you're gonna be limited, especially if you're a new player. They're not technically new players. New account, but not a new player. $475K, Donovan? Hey, I'll take a little bit of that. There are only 2 seasons and with some OVA. Yeah, I saw that. Story is about a player that plays some MMO game and I like the format of it. No more details. Okay. Oh, units, not dollars? Okay. I was gonna say, that's a lot of money. And there are people that spend that much on this game. Them big whales, they do it. And their rosters look crazy. Woo! Tried to back off, but no. He wasn't having it. That's okay. Now this boy here needs a rework. OG Daredevil. Oh yeah, he need a rework. I just realized she has loads of ISO and gold to level them up because you get it from the GGCs. Yeah, they were given those big boy ISOs. Yep. All right, so we're at win streak 5 now. So let's open up some crystals. That way I'm not spending an inordinate amount of time. Where are you? Oh yeah, see what I was saying? I got 8 max signature ability crystals, so that's going to give me most likely more 5-star shards. There they go. Got 14 of these bad boys. And then I'll open up a few of these greater ones, or else they're gonna stay in my stash forever. Oh, and see, this is why I don't usually open these up. Look at this, I got 3 5-star ones, and a lot of times they're gonna go in my overflow. You know what? Let's not open those up. Let's go over here and open up these solo ones here. Let me see, Supreme. Pop 10 of these, I can't remember. Okay, signature stones. +5. Oh boy, another 6-star arena boost. Yeah, these are just too good to just keep popping them, you know? Let's grab these. Yeah, this is a little bit more like it. We'll open up a bunch of these. Let's do one more there. All right, so 7 of those, 2 of those. Okay, not a bad haul here. Okay, and I always sell those, so that's a good amount. So that should jumpstart me. Jumpstart my heart. Charge me up when I'm running down. All right. I think we're done in AQ, right? Yup. You can see I got riggedy wrecked, but let me see. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop it. That's not what I wanted to do either. This is so difficult. You know. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here. Y'all see them item use? Got away with not using any items. Day 5. But you see what condition my guys are in. All right. Let's get back to the arenas. All right. Will there be a level beyond 60 one day? No telling. It's not so simple to just raise the level cap. There's a lot of other things that they would have to adjust because everything is tuned to level 60. They'd have to change up the masteries. So yeah. Those arena boosts are so good, especially for 3 and 4 star. Yeah. Exactly, Silver Zealot. And I haven't been using them. I just kept saving them because I was like, I want to save them for when I want to do that real big, giant, arena push. But things have changed. My roster is much bigger than when I made that when I made that decision. And the cutoff is now 300 instead of 150. So, I can pretty much get any champion that comes in the arena at this point. The only question is, do I want to be bothered? If I've already grinded for one, then I might be tired and don't feel like grinding another one. That can happen because unless the champion is going to help push me to another, some content, it's just for collector purposes. And at this point with my roster size, I don't need to keep growing my roster. It's good for arena right now. But that's what happened with my 4 stars. So eventually they're going to come out with 7 stars. And then my 5 stars right now are going to be a lot like my 4 stars are currently. It's just the way the progression goes. Okay. Funny, I can't seem to find it. Are you on the LordShaedow Discord? Oh, you trying to find her in-game name? What's her name, Donovan? Let me see. You said, "What's up, Shy?" Nope, not finding anybody. Nope. Too bad their search doesn't, it's limited. Because we're not looking at all of the champions that have "what's up" in their name. Sometimes I can't find names either. It's always happened to me. All right, well, is what it is, man. All right, let's get back to that arena. And this is how I do it when I have my boosts. And you may notice I don't have the sigil right now. I will get it because some folks donated to get me the sigil, so I will get the sigil again. But this is one of the reasons that I have the sigil, because of the inventory. When I do something like this, it's 7 instead of 5, so it just means that I don't have to another crash. It just means I don't have to go back and claim as often. Just a quality of life, but to me it's worth it. Am I free to play? I will answer that by giving you this, because that's a question that comes up often enough. So watch that video, because we talked about it before, and I mean we talked for a good like 40 minutes on the topic of what is free to play and how do you define it and all kind of stuff, and what are you actually asking, you know, what are you saying when you say you're free to play, what is it you're actually communicating, because words convey concepts. So what's the concept, you know? But take a look at it. All right. But yeah, so that's how I do the 3-star. I used to use the boosts just when I was going for the 3-star champion. Now I use them whenever. Generally, when there's an item use event on, I'll use them just so I can speed things up a little bit for me. Spider Ham does whatever a spider can. Spin your web any size. Oh, you gonna do that? Eat this. Definitely gotta play around with him a bit more. Alrighty. Now, I fight a wasp on the do you bleed path. That wasp ain't cool. Her cooldown is shorter. Sometimes if I'm not fast enough, I can't even get in a full combo with Nick Fury, because that's what I'm using. And she'll evade, put that shock on me, and that shock does so much damage. That shock pretty much wrecked Nick Fury's life model decoy. Just one evade. Boom. Not cool. But as you saw, I did manage to get out of there without using up any items. But I ended up using items in war anyway, so it didn't really matter. But these are new paths for me. I'm still getting used to them. I really want another Nick Fury, because when we do when I have the do you bleed, and apparently I have it in 2 different variations, I have to take my Nick Fury out of my team for Alliance War, and he is my best Alliance War attacker because they keep putting stubborn, and he just wrecks. He is the reason that, you know, I was able to save a lot of items as well. So I really need that, or I need to get another Nick Fury. Let me get a 6-star so I can awaken him. There we go. Anyway, I finally got my account to 800K with a prestige of 8.2K. It's getting there. It's getting there. Omar, what's up, man? Happy New Year to you. Steve, what's up? How you doing, man? How's the new year treating y'all? New year so far is good. We are still waiting, hoping, praying that our tenant will be able to move in. And if he does, things will be quite nice for a while. But we would love that. He seems a really nice guy. And he is an older gentleman, settled, a veteran. My dad was a veteran. And more importantly, for our financial situation anyway, he has a stable income. So we don't have to worry about, oh, if they lose their job, now they're not able to pay, now they're behind, will they catch up? Don't have to worry about any of that. So we would love to get him in here. We used to rent to a guy who basically we were being paid like a care home. He was paying over $1,000. Now he did get, you know, some other services, but man, that was so nice. It was very, very nice. Omar, oh yeah, it came this morning. I got it. It arrived this morning in my bank account. All right. Is she in an alliance? Okay, yeah. There's lots of ways to be able to verify. But, you know, with all of what you've been telling us, Donovan, to be honest with you, it seems just so good. And you ever heard that phrase, too good to be true? And so it's not surprising people would like to see, you know, some proof of what you're talking about. But without that proof, you're asking us to believe some crazy luck. Not saying it ain't possible, but it's a little hard to believe. But I know that those crystals, the greater gifting crystals, are insane. But yeah, so if you have her alliance, we can look her up that way. But yeah. Woohoo! Oh, you don't get much in England to keep you going through it? See, that's, like I said, that's another reason we want to get him in here, because that would make, because like everyone but me in this household, well, me and one of the tenants, but everyone else is on a fixed income. They get a steady amount that's not impacted by COVID. or anything like that. You know, my stepdad and my mom are retired, so they're collecting Social Security, and my mom is collecting whatever else she's getting. I'm not sure what all she gets, but I know she gets another check from her career, her teaching, and sis is getting Social Security. The other tenant works. So if we got another person in here that was, you know, on that fixed income and stable, then we'd be set. You know, we wouldn't have to, you know, we'd be a little bit more stable, you know. And eventually I'll get something, part-time job that I can do from home, because that's really all I really want to do right now is a little part-time something. But it's the new year, but I won't even do that if my business and I make enough money from you know, YouTube and Twitch. If I make enough money there, then that's it. That's all I need. Oh, you're locked on now, brother. Woo! Knockout. 400 pounds a month. Ooh. All right. Nick Beauty. But yeah, so and I told everybody, you know, because I try to keep people, because I know my stepdad was worried about having done all this work to get the room ready, because he was in the room. He's out of the room. He's got it fixed up. He swapped beds to another room and did all of this stuff. And he's like, I hope we're not doing this for no reason. And I told him, I was like, even if this one is not able to get in here, we'll be able to get somebody. It's not like, you know, we won't be able to get anyone. But the thing about, you know, renting right now, of course, is the COVID concerns. And that's why he seems perfect, because he is not someone, he doesn't work. So he's not going to be going in and out, in and out, in and out. So we're hoping, because he would be ideal. I'm an executive chef when I work, so 400 pounds is terrible. Oof. I'm not sure how much that is, you know, for you, so I trust you that it's terrible. I don't know how that converts to dollars, and I don't know the pricing of things over there, so I take your word for it that it is terrible. Really? I just wondered how long he was going to let me do that. Just put his hands down. Look at this. He won't even block. When I fight folks against with MCOC, they don't like to block anymore. I'm like, seriously? Oh yeah, that's right. He's a mutant. But he still went down anyway. Happy New Year to you as well, Bobby. I know you're enjoying that day off. I just know it. Okay. I think yesterday when I streamed, I wasn't expecting to see many people at all. I figured, you know, it's the holidays. And it is a Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's the last day. Let's see. Yep. Just keep on using these up. And I know I have a bunch in my overflow too. Don't know how many. 546 a month. Ouch. But guess what, Alexander? If I had 546 a month, I'd be golden. If I had 400 a month, I'd be golden. That's how little I actually need right now, the way I set things up here. I'd be just fine with just that. See, I don't need a whole lot. Which is why I was like, you know, maybe a little part-time something just for a little extra would be great. Because there's some things I want to do with the house. And with this check, we're going to talk about it because, of course, you know, we all get the check in here. We're going to talk about, you know, how much, you know, we might pool our resources together and get some things fixed up. So, you know, do a little housework. We'll see. My Sky bill is 120. Yeah. But like I said, you know, 400, 500 would be perfectly fine for me. Anything more than that would be great, you know, but that's really all I would need right now. Arch Gamer, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Wow, that Sky bill is more than my mortgage. Do you own your house? Are you not paying a mortgage? Because mortgages down here, it's expensive. Depending on your house, of course, and the location of the house. My dad in New York was paying $300 for a mortgage only because he was a veteran. And so he was able to get a mortgage for $300 a month. And that's how we were able to get 2 houses. Folks thought we were rich, you know. I remember them teasing me about being a little rich kid. And compared to them, I was. But I wasn't really. And I used to always point out to them, I'm like, you guys got better shoes on than I do. But they were wise to that because the only reason I didn't have better shoes on is because I didn't want them stolen. So I didn't buy any new stuff. I wore Skips. Skips. They cost $1.99. Skips. Right at the basement of Alexander's. Get me a $2 pair of shoes and I was good. No need to wear all kind of expensive things on you and ask for trouble, you know? Pedro, what is up, man? Happy New Year to you as well. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's get that power game. Mm-hmm. Eat all that. Yeah, I like to get him as a 5 or a 6 star. You rent your house? Okay. Yeah, we need to catch up to our with our mortgage. We're behind like 2 months. And we, you know, I filed an extension thingy, forbearance. But we fell behind, of course, because, as I said, everyone's on a fixed income. And when our renter lost his job, you know, we didn't just kick him out. And he eventually got another job, but he's behind, but he doesn't make that much, you know. And he's paying once again like he always did, but you know, he needs to pay extra to try to catch up, but you know, he just doesn't make that much. That's why this new tenant it's so attractive to have a tenant that isn't working, is getting a steady income, you know. Yeah, I have loads of shoes in my basement. You do remember the store, right? Every time I see your name, I think of Alexander. We buy at Alexander's, we buy at Alexander's. And I think, wait, was it Macy's or JCPenney that closed? Because they used to be the competition for Alexander. I told you about it? Okay. Yeah, they used to be competition for them, but I think one of them closed. Yeah, man, this COVID changed the span for a while. Yeah, careful with that, Pedro. Even the dollar signs thing, we try to keep it clean. That's why it was held for review. We want to keep it as family friendly. Even acronyms and things like that, we try to avoid. But yeah. Someone try to take your shoes. Wow. Yeah, that is like how my dad grew up. That's how my dad grew up. I remember he told me a story where he was running. He was running from like these 3 boys. They would chase him home almost every day. And one day his mom saw him running. I forget, she was either looking outside or something like that. Maybe sweeping out the porch or whatever. And she stopped. She looked back there because it was like 3, smaller boys. And she looked at him and she said, "You're not coming in here. You better turn around there, because if you don't turn around and fight, when you get in here, I'm gonna whoop your butt." That was my grandma. I never met her, but that's what she told him. It's like, either you fight them or you're gonna be fighting me. So yeah, that's how my dad grew up. And that's something I think she was compensating, because my grandfather on my dad's side was an invalid. I think he either got hurt in a war or something like that. So he was in a wheelchair, and so my dad never saw him walking and running or anything like that. He didn't get a chance to play with him, catch or anything like that. This is rough. Yeah, it's fine, Pedro. It's fine. I mean, you can delete it if you want. I've already read it now. And if you delete it, then it's not there for anyone to see. I don't know. I just like to keep it as family friendly as possible. Ooh, that's right. I did not change the thumbnail. I had a thumbnail. I updated my thumbnail. And let me see something. Can I do it? Because I just made another one. Oh man, yeah, here it is. Let me see. Yup, there it is. Because I made a new thumbnail, like a generic one for just what do you call it? For my arena grinding streams. Since Google looks at some of my thumbnails and goes, "Ooh, that's racy, possibly adult content," and then I get striked. or get it taken down, because that's what happened recently, if you guys were not aware of it. Thanks, Pedro. Appreciate you, man. But that's what happened. Perfectly fine thumbnail, and suddenly, you know, Google's AI, Vision AI, I believe it's called, it looked at the thumbnail and felt that it was adult. There was a high chance of it being adult image and a great chance for it to be racy. And when you look at it, you're like, what are you talking about? But that's their AI. And so YouTube uses that, and then they make their decisions. You know, they have their own algorithm. Their algorithm may use the Vision AI and say, if it has, you know, this, if it's greater than 3 out of 5 for either of these categories, then automatically, you know, stop it. That could be, you know. Man Falcon, what is up, man? Happy New Year to you as well. All right. Ooh, hey. Easy now. Start smacking me up. Not good. Oh, no, son. There we go. So, I got plenty time for this 3-star arena, but I want to get it done a little bit faster so I can relax, because it's Friday, right? I get this 3-star arena done. I basically don't have any more arena to do. I'll run my 6 stars when they're available, but that's it. Done. T4 Basic is just finishing up. So that means that the Class Catalyst one, which I never do, will be next. So I'll be free. So this weekend, I'll probably tackle 7.1 and see what I can do with that. And then start making videos for that. Let's grab you, and you. Okay. Yeah, remember that? Thought Spider-Gwen was too sexy. Yeah, it's amazing, man. But that's what the Vision AI will do. Now, depending on how they've implemented the AI can learn and be retrained. So it'll get better with time. So it may be that after a little while, once they tell it, no, this one was okay, and adjust the parameters, eventually it won't see that thumbnail that way. But instead, I just made another one, and I'm gonna stop because it was actually more work for me, because I was making a new thumbnail for every arena. And no real reason for that, honestly. So I have now made a nice little generic one. If I want to, I can make one that's like a little template and just throw in, you know, the champs that are in the arena, you know, their portrait pictures or something like that. And it'd be real easy to do, but I was trying to use the background pictures because they look nicer and everything. I'm not gonna do that anymore. What did the thumbnail look like? Spot me, got me. Let me see. I may have it. Hold on. Because I was showing people the thumbnail. Give me a second. Because I actually... Let me see. What time is it? All right. Yeah. We're gonna end shortly. Let me get through these and I'll show it to you and I'll tell you guys. And you can see for yourself what was going on. Okay. All right. So first, here's the letter from YouTube. This happened, by the way, after they took down my live stream. I was actually live streaming. They took it down. Right in the middle. I was like, it was an hour and a half in. They took it down, and then later I got this. All right. Then I appealed it, and I got this result back. You'll notice the links were the same. You can look back and see. Everything was okay because there was no sex or nudity in here. Okay. And let me see. There. That was the thumbnail, because after they took down the stream, they took down my thumbnail for the leaderboard results. See, that's not the thumbnail for the stream, but I had a similar one. I used the same background for Spider-Gwen in the thumbnail for the stream, and they took it down. Okay, removed the thumbnail. And so I joined a Discord server for YouTube partners, and I told them what had happened, and they were like, wow, that's messed up. And they told me about this tool, and that's what you're looking at here, the Vision AI tool. And I gave them the thumbnail, and that's what it said about this thumbnail. See, possible adult and racy, very likely. So it's possible YouTube saw that and was like, you know, in whatever their algorithm is. Yeah, exactly. Spot me. Got me. The AI saw that, and that's what I was joking when I said it, but that was before I saw this analysis. It was the AI. But yeah, every time I appealed it, they reinstated the content. They were like, oh yeah, it's fine. Okay. But that's the arena results thumbnail. So then I made this thumbnail, and as you can see, it's okay. That's the thumbnail. Now I have another one. It's this one here, but I modified it. So the thumbnail going forward is going to be, let me show you guys the new thumbnail. No. Okay. Yeah. That's going to be the new thumbnail. I modified it a little bit, but I used to have a thumbnail that had the shadow laws on it in the scroll parchment, and I changed it out of that. Enzo, what's up, man? Happy 2021 to you as well. We made it. We made it, man. I'm almost catching up to you, man. All right. But yeah, every appeal, Spot Me got me. Every appeal that I did, they reversed their decision. I've gotten some, limited ad. They do that limited ad revenue thing. I ask them to review it, and they always say, yep, everything is good. But it hurts if they do it early in the beginning, because that's when I get the bulk of my views, you know? So, but yeah, every appeal that I've ever done to them. But yeah, this will be what I'm going to do for my, like a generic arena grind. But if I do something different, other than arena, then I will make a new thumbnail for it. So if I'm live streaming some event quest or something like that, that'll get a new thumbnail. But for my regular just arena grind, I'm going to just use this one. Before the song ends, what is this song? I don't know. I can't hear it. Not trying to get off track, but I like this song and forgot the name. Look in the description. I have a list of all the songs that I use, but I can't hear it. So I have no idea what song is playing right now. But yeah, I can't hear it. All right. But yeah, check. I list everything, so you'll find it in there, and it's in order. You found it? Cool. All right, let's see YouTube. And we're gonna check and see if anybody we know is streaming on this New Year's Day. All right, KT1, I choose you. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this stream, first stream of 2021. And we're gonna go give KT1 a raid. Here is a link to KT1's stream. Hashtag out of the shadows. And I'll be in there for a little while hanging out, but I'm gonna break off to finish up that video. I'll probably be listening to him while I'm editing the video because it doesn't require me to do any new recording. All right, but take care. Expect a video out later today. And I will see you guys Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. Yeah, there we go. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. It really does help me out. I know some people don't like hearing me ask for likes, but you know. Anyway, take care. And you all have a blessed day.